Hello, everybody. Yes, it is I. It's Mouse. You may see me a bit more animated, and you'll be hearing less chair noises, because I, in fact, have a standing desk, and I have neglected to use it. However, as of my current living situation, I have not been standing for a very long time, and I'm starting to sit on my ass. Now, I want to change that, so I have raised my standing desk to a standing position. I will be playing video games and doing my tangents while standing. Hopefully, this will encourage me to be more active and less sedentary. And I'm hoping that everybody can fucking hear me. Can everybody hear me? I know I swore at the beginning of this stream, and that's very inappropriate due to certain things. However, I just do not care. I will swear wherever the fuck I want because I'm an American and I have this thing called rights. Are you aware of what rights are? Let me tell you, you should always fight for your right to party. What the fuck am I doing with this? I don't know. It's your boy Mouse. I go on tangents. I say random shit. I just be causing havoc. Hi Mata, how's it going? And everybody else is lurking. Welcome back to the Brother Mouse Show, where I play video games and then ramble about incoherent topics. And I do actually have some stuff on deck. Quoting Beastie Boys. Hey, Beastie Boys is lit. Beastie Boys is actually a cornerstone of American music in the 80s, and I refuse to ever not give them their flowers. Anywho, you only heard the one song. You've probably heard Intergalactic. If you ever played Rock Band or DJ Hero, you've heard Intergalactic. You've also heard Sabotage, especially if you've played, if you ever watched Star Trek, the J.J. Abrams remake, then you have heard Sabotage. It's the song that he plays when he's a kid and, like, going in a joyride. Anywho, we do have some stuff to talk about. I pulled an all-nighter last night. I've actually been working on a video. A video about what? Well, a new fucking World of Darkness game got announced, and I basically have cut together... Well, I haven't really cut anything together. I've mostly, like, gathered a bunch of things and then did off-the-cuff, like, voice recordings of things. There's a lot of things, and inside of one of those things is your favorite thing. But anyway, yeah, we're going to be reacting to the trailer for this game, along with some other stuff, because more things were talked about Death Wish. The video that I'm actually writing a script for, and to be honest, I think I should just do these off the fucking cuff, and then just practice, like, improving it the whole way, instead of doing scripts. Because apparently, if I do a script, I'm just going to be, like, scratching my head and scratching my nuts, wondering, why isn't this getting done? Why isn't this getting done? Why isn't this getting done? Mouse, you fucking were supposed to get this video out like a month ago when the fucking reveal trailer dropped! Anywho. So, I have actually rearranged my Steam library because there's a few games that I've been playing to the detriment of literally everything else. I have been playing every game that isn't a game that requires me to actually sit down and play the game for an extended period of time, and I'm kind of sick of it. Let me actually check my Steam library to be sure. Good. I want to make sure that I don't have anything. Cool. Not that I have much. Yeah. It's good. Alright, so let's just go quickly to the game screen so I can, like, show off the stuff that I've actually got installed in my library and that I will be making more attempts to play, organized in, of course, alphabetical order. So, I got the Banner Saga, a game that apparently I've played for an hour in the past when I first bought it, but have never actually touched. Battle Chasers Night War, a game that I actually backed on Kickstarter way back when, and I actually have the comic that Battle Chasers Night War is based on as part of a backer award. And you know what? I really like it. I really like the art style. I think it's really neat. I wish the devs of this studio didn't go on to make League of Legends video games, because I really liked what they were doing here when I played this for like 4 hours. Blaze Blue Entropy Effect, Burn, my buddy, he floated me this game, and I really need to play it. It looks fun. I have it installed now, and I'm actually gonna fucking play it one of these days. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, a game that I actually no-lifed when I get, like, I also backed this on Kickstarter. I no-lifed this game on PS4. I actually have my PS4 edition, like, right down there. It's a fun fucking game. I need to play it again sometime. Darkest Dungeon 2, a game that I will return to eventually. I've played 77 hours. It's one of those games that, like, it's not as good as the first game, but it's definitely a game that I enjoy. Darkest Dungeon, Darkest Dungeons and Dragons Chronicles of Mystara. I'm not gonna lie, I actually, since I started watching Mr. Welch, and his videos on the Mystara Dungeons and Dragons setting, I've actually kind of kept this in my library. It's an arcade game and an arcade beat 'em up, and I actually played it on stream like a long ass time ago. Honestly, I want to see if I can get like 4 people together to like play this game because it's a fun. Um, I have Fatal Fury: City of the Wolves because it's an SNK game and I am Hispanic technically. So you know what? Fuck it. I'll see if I enjoy this game better. I need to actually cancel my cancel my entry into Tekken anyway because Tekken. I'm sorry, Tekken 8 kind of blows. It's an annoying game to play, and I might just learn Fatal Fury instead. We got Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8 remastered, Final Fantasy 9, and of course Final Fantasy 14 and Final Fantasy 10. I don't know why Final Fantasy 10 and Final Fantasy 14 are where they are. XIV is 14, but you know what? What are you gonna do? Yeah, I got these Final Fantasy games right here. I need to actually play. I've never played 8. I played 9 a long time ago when I was a kid. 7, I've never got past disc 2. 10, you started playing this on stream, but I just stopped. Fuga Melodies of Steel, which I enjoyed playing it when I like first gave it a try, like way back when. Hi-Fi Rush, which is a game that a family member owns, and it's a great fucking game from what I've heard. Kingdom Hearts, you know me, I'm the Kingdom Hearts guy. Mega Man 11, a game that I actually need to finish. Megabonk, because I need to uninstall Megabonk, to be honest. It's a great game, but I just need to stop playing like these short freaking, short burst games and actually like start building up my mental stamina. Peak, a game that I own, but I have never gotten the chance to play with friends because I'm a weirdo like that. P4 Golden, I've beaten the game once before on PS Vita, and I need to actually like sit down and play the fucking game myself. Project Zomboid, because that's never leaving this library. Quasimorph, a game that I kind of enjoy and I want to play some more at some point. Repo, a game that I play with friends on occasion. Resident Evil Requiem, a game I need to finish. Romeo's a Dead Man, you've seen me play that. Ruiner, which is a game that I own but really wish I actually sat down to play. You're just waiting for those games to make a game called Mid. Yeah, that'd be hilarious. Schedule 1, I need to actually get back into it. Slitterhead, the game of the hour. As you can see, I've actually played for about 40 minutes. I wanted to get a feel for the game before I actually like dived into it on stream, and so far I'm liking it. Camp Forest Green is a fan server. No way! That's sick, Torbar! Dude, I'm excited for that. Shit. Camp Forest Green is the Friday the 13th video game that came out not too long ago, but it's a, peer-to-peer, like, fan multiplayer with all, like, the cut content that, wasn't quite finished, put in. Don't play the Jason X levels. The Jason X levels suck, because they're super unfinished. Street Fighter 6, a game that I need to actually play more of. Strider, it's a Metroidvania that I need to play at some point. Super Battle Golf, great multiplayer game. Great multiplayer game. Tabletop simulator. That's it. Tales of Symphonia. I actually own a copy of the sequel for the Wii, and I got pretty far in that, but I've never played Tales of Symphonia. So I need to play this at some point. Valkyria Chronicles, a game that I actually really enjoyed, but the last time I played this was when I was playing it on a laptop, like I want to say like 10 years ago. In fact, what was the last played today? No, I've never played this game. The last time I played this game was like 10 fucking years ago. And that's because there was like graphical bugs because my laptop was shitty. Vanquish, a game that I need to actually play. VR Chat, a game that I'm not gonna lie, I've only played when like friends dragged me into it. Space Marine 2, great fucking game. I play that with some dudes. And then Zonky Zero, Last Beginning, a dungeon crawler that is very weird. It is a very weird dungeon crawler. It has somewhat questionable material in it, in the sense that it's a very weird game. It's a very weird game. We're just gonna leave it at that. I like it, but it is very weird, and it is hard to discuss in polite company. We're gonna be playing Slitterhead in a little bit. Before that, we have some stuff to react to. So, first off, we're gonna hop over to Twitter for the short shit. Wait, where's... Whoop. This man, this legend, Kenji Oba, man who was the suit actor for the first Red Ranger, Aka Red, or yeah, Aka Ranger, at the tail end of why am I out of breath? Because I'm standing. At the tail end of Go Ranger, the man who would go on to play 2 Sentai Rangers, Denji Blue and Battle Kenya, the man who would start the Metal Heroes series as Space Sheriff Gavin, has passed away. He was also in Kill Bill. He was the assistant to Hattori Hanzo, and he was a really good actor, a really awesome dude, according to everybody who has ever met him, and he will be sorely missed. He was 72. I'm pretty sure. And this news came in after the current Metal Hero show, the current replacement for Super Sentai, Space Sheriff Gavin Infinity, did a tribute to the original Gavin. So we also found out from his daughter that he was actually enjoying the show. And whatever was going to happen between now and the eventual movie, well, rest in peace, Oba-san. Tokusatsu, who is much lesser without. Anyway, back to Twitter with some hilarious shit. So, for those of you who don't know, DC and Marvel have been doing this little crossover thing with Spider-Man and Superman. However, the pack-in side story was Punisher and Power Girl, one of the weirdest combinations ever. And it turns out Power Girl and Punisher were created by the same guy, or both of them had like a seminal run on the character. I don't quite remember. And at the end of that comic, Power Girl just goes, "Hey, Punisher, you want to get drinks?" And he's just like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" So, now that's not funny enough to actually like talk about. What is funny is that a YouTuber that I actually really enjoy, he got referenced. He got referenced after this meme was posted. You know, I want to bury your children, mass murdering depressed Italian man. Okay. And someone reacted to this. Watch the Almighty Lowly. He's a great YouTuber. He does reviews on like games, movies, and anime. He's very in-depth, very informative, and he has a very nice delivery. This is an excerpt from his Punisher review. I'm probably going to get demonetized on YouTube, but I don't give a fuck.
As it does in the show, feels a tad indulgent. I don't know, maybe some people really wanted Punisher to get a harem, but I like Frank when he struggles to connect with others. Though I will say it's absolutely hilarious that Frank cucks Daredevil.
In one universe, Frank Castle has canonically clapped Power Girl. Just saying. Just saying. I don't give a shit. I love Punisher. I fucking love Punisher. I love Frank when he is down, dirty, and just completely implacable. However, give him a bone. Throw him a bone. After what they've been doing to him in the comics, throw him a bone. Anyway, then I saw this shit on Twitter that I thought was really fucking hilarious. The clip is Matthew Lillard chases intruder off his property in his underwear in the freezing cold weather. This is fucking...
Motherfucker, what's up?
Shaggy
what's up?
Rogers.
What's up, motherfucker? You're getting it. You're getting it. I'm getting closer. What's up, motherfucker?
This guy ran out in the freezing cold. Let's watch that shit again. Ran out in the freezing cold in his undies to chase this guy out of his house. And he's like, "What's up, motherfucker? I'm getting closer." Tell me this is the funniest shit.
Motherfucker, what's up? Motherfucker, what's up? What's up, motherfucker? You're getting it. You're getting it. I'm getting closer. What's up, motherfucker? You're gonna die.
1/30/2025. This happened last year. You can hear the this is you hear the Shaggy voice. What's up? What's up, motherfucker? I can't do it. I can't do it. Can I can I do Casey Kasem? I don't think that sounds right. Like Scoob, I'm getting closer. No, I can't do Casey Kasem or Matthew Lillard. Motherfucker. Anywho, that's enough of that. So, like I was saying earlier in the stream, I've been writing a script on a video about Hunter the Reckoning, specifically to tie into Death Wish, a game that the more I see of, the more faith I have in it, which I would have never, imagine getting chased by Shaggy in winter at night at 3 a.m. Hey, he's only using 1% of his power level after all. Just found out why I was able to upgrade Majima so much so early. When I hit chapter 2, I was 3 chapters from the finale. Yeah, Pirate Yakuza, dude, Pirate Yakuza is not that long of a game. I mean, Dragon Who Sold His Name isn't either, from what I've heard anyway. I haven't played it. I own it, but I've never played it. I need to actually, like, get all the Yakuza games on PC. I have most of them on PS4. I just need to, like, actually, like, lock the fuck in. Do I have Infinite Wealth? No, I don't. I don't have Infinite Wealth. Well, here's the thing. It's not a Yakuza. It's a side story. It's a spin-off game. But anyway, back to the main topic at hand. Before I go on a tangent. I've been writing a script on Hunter the Reckoning for the past month, like off and on. It's been like drawing blood from a stone. Too real indeed, Torvar, too real. I've been writing a fucking script on this game and the original, because this game gives me an excuse to talk about the original for the past month. And then all of a sudden, Nacon, the publisher for Hunter the Reckoning Death Wish, does a Nacon Direct, because Nacon apparently were also the same publisher who put out Hell Is Us and other, like, AA titles and shit like that, which I didn't even know. These motherfuckers not only put out a new dev diary for Hunter the Reckoning Death Wish, they actually reveal a new Werewolf the Apocalypse video game, because apparently Nacon has the publishing rights to any World of Darkness video game that isn't Bloodlines 2. So, I don't think I've ever watched the Death Wish reveal, like, on stream before. We're gonna also look at the dev diary, and we're gonna look at the Werewolf the Apocalypse Rageborn trailer. I will say this, because I follow the Death Wish devs on Twitter, they actually plugged this game a day and a half before the actual... Hold on one moment. Up. A day and a half before the game trailer even dropped. So I knew about this about 24 hours before anybody else did that wasn't paying attention. I just want to, like, start with that.
Never know what it will be. The thing that changes you forever. The danger no one else sees. Lurking in the shadows. Waiting for its prey.
Shaw took control. There's nothing here.
Fun fact about this, as far as I'm aware, the only vampires that could do that with their eyes in Vampire the Masquerade prior to 5th edition was Zamisi.
We have learned. We've prepared. And we won't let it happen again.
This is the original reveal, by the way. I'm not gonna lie, that is a sick-ass logo on his jacket.
A reckoning is coming.
Now, this alone did not get me excited. This did. That's right, actual fucking gameplay. Showing off the locations and showing a little bit of actual, you know, stuff. Very little, but hey. Teon, by the way, Teon, the devs, as I've said before, made RoboCop Rogue City and Terminator Resistance. Both very, very solid AA first-person shooters that were, in fact, licensed games. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm seeing a bit of the isms from the Teon isms from RoboCop Rogue City. Hell, I beat that game. I haven't gotten the DLC, and I really need to get the DLC, and I also need to get the like. It's not a sequel, but it's basically a standalone expansion. That one, I need to get that one because that's a really good game. And here's the dev diary that also came out with the new with the Nacon Direct. Yeah. I don't know why I can't talk. Oh yeah, but we're getting to that, Edward. We're getting to that. Now, I knew about some of the stuff they were talking about this because they actually had a leaked build. They had screenshots from a leaked build of the game out on Reddit that showed off some of the features that are going to be published in this. So, yeah, I've been excited about this game so far.
The danger no one else sees, lurking in the shadows, waiting for its prey.
It's so hot in here.
Hi, I'm Piotr Tocha. I'm the game director for Hunter Dragon.
Oh, can we rewind that? That guy's name sounds fucking awesome.
Hi, I'm Piotr Tocha. I'm the game director for Hunter Dragon Deathwish at Teon.
Piotr Laha? Dude, he sounds like a fucking warlord from the frickin' 15th century out to go fight the Saracens or some shit. Probably a total fucking, like, anachronism with that, but I don't care.
Hunter the Reckoning Deathwish is a story-driven action RPG game set in World of Darkness universe, same
You could have just said the World of Darkness.
as Vampire the Masquerade or Werewolf the Apocalypse. It's a dark reflection of our own world with one major difference: the monsters truly exist.
Also, everything is infinitely worse.
You play as a regular human with no superpowers. Supernatural enemies can easily outmatch you. A beast can easily tear you apart, and a vampire can disappear in a split of a second. So going unprepared is a certain death. You'll be able to create your own male or female character and customize its looks in a deep editor.
You know what game didn't have a character creator? Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Do you know what it does have a fucking character creator? Hunter the Reckoning Deathwish. A game made by a much lower budget fucking studio. Obligatory chance to shit on the Chinese room.
Also, you will have to choose from different attributes or skills.
Also, I saw this, a version of this in those early leaks. You saw an hourglass figure? Yes! The women actually look like women in this game. Based Eastern European devs. But I saw a version of this in like the leaked screenshots that were on Reddit, which I no longer have because honestly there's no point to it. So they didn't show this scale mechanic at first. What they did show was just a list of advantages and flaws. They actually called them merits and flaws in that early build. And, well, a lot of them are basically like a +1, -1 kind of thing. But I imagine a lot of them are going to have at least some degree of effect on the game and the story. I mean, there's curse. There's fucking curse. Dude, I am so glad. I am so glad that AAAs are getting shat on. Like, Western AAAs need to get continuously shat on until, one, the private equity leaves, two, we get people who run these companies who actually know how to make a good game, and three, finally just completely gut all of the middle managers, gut all the HR people, gut all the fucking people who do not actually contribute anything to the actual development of video games in the fucking studio. Just completely gut their position. Get them out of there. Get them out of there. Put the fries in the bag. Put the fries in the fucking bag. These people need to be put out of a job. They need to be unemployed. Because let me put it to you this way. Every major like every big fucking like organization that I've ever worked under has been dysfunctional precisely because of middle manager types. They produce nothing, they contribute nothing, and all they do is bog down everything. But that's my little like rant for that. This alone,
it's all based on the Hunter Day Cunning rulebook, so there's plenty of options to choose from, and each playstyle can be very unique.
This alone has given me more faith in this game than anything that the Bloodlines 2 devs have ever shown.
So you can explore open areas to gather some intel, investigate some crime scenes to gather some clues, and find some people who know a bit more than just rumors about the supernaturals and make them talk by whatever means you choose. So all objectives can be achieved in different playstyles. You can sneak your way in, you can show some muscles and fight your way in, talk your way in. Guns are also an option, but you just need to remember that each choice in the game has its own weight and it leads to very different consequences by the end. You'll team up with a cell of other hunters who will provide vital insights, firepower, and some technical support.
So, when he's talking about the cell here, they also talked about on their Twitter that yes, you can in fact romance your cellmates. I don't need to tell you why this is a terrible idea, but people are going to do it.
But throughout the campaign, you will also learn their personal stories and bond with them, which can even lead to romance.
You know, if I just shut the fuck up and let the guy talk, he probably would have said the exact same thing I was going to say. What's next? What's next? I can't think of anything.
At Theon, we always wanted to explore that true RPG direction, and World of Darkness with its complex RPG systems.
It is not complex. It is not complex. It is not complex unless you're getting into the weeds. It is literally stat plus ability, roll a pool of d10s equal to the dots that you have in both. Can you count? Do you know how to count? Do you know how to count? Congratulations, you can play the freaking storyteller.
Gritty themes and modern world settings felt like a perfect match for us.
Especially because it gives them the opportunity to reuse a lot of the assets they had from Rogue City.
Get ready to fight back against the darkness and reclaim the night in summer 2027.
Hey, that's a year from now. And you know what? I bet you this game is going to be just as fun as Rogue City.
A reckoning is coming.
Now, Now, what I do hope Death Wish does eventually get is mod support. And I hope it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen that one, this game is going to have mod support, and two, that there will be someone who will make a mod that basically lets you be an imbued. We're never getting the imbued back. We're never getting the imbued back, chat. It's over. It's Jover. It's so Jover. It's just why keep living? Why keep living? Why keep living when we'll never get to play the imbued again? Sad. Anyway, so after the direct, or during the direct, we also got this.
My name is Louis Lamarche. I'm creative director and president of Creature Studios. We're a small indie studio based in Quebec, Canada. So I'm really excited to present to you our next game, which is called Werewolf the Apocalypse Rageborn.
That's right. We have yet another Werewolf the Apocalypse video game that has been announced. And we actually have gameplay footage in this trailer. I'm moving around a lot. You're probably gonna get some weird fluctuations in audio because they're gonna move backwards and then move forwards or turn this way or turn that way, because I like to move around a lot when I talk. It gives me the opportunity to do things. If I were a flesh tuber, I imagine it would. 2 werewolf games at once? No, this is the game. This is the game that got announced. So fun fact, Werewolf the Apocalypse has only had 3 games has only had about 8 video games total in its entire IP history. The first 2 were announced, but never released. The first one was a beat 'em up for the Sega Saturn by Capcom, of all people, because Capcom and White Wolf were actually buddy-buddy for a period of time in the late 90s, or in the early to mid-90s. They even had a Street Fighter tabletop RPG that was actually pretty damn good. However, all we have from that game is a very early prototype, and it was not good. Between the Sega Saturn not really doing all that well in either Japan or the United States, that game was never getting released. Honestly, had they fucking released it on probably the PlayStation 1, they probably would have had a better chance, but what are you gonna do? The next was Werewolf the Apocalypse Heart of Gaia, a game that was almost done. It was actually almost done, but the original publisher for the game backed out, and the devs couldn't find a new publisher for the game. So they just stopped developing it, and they didn't have any money, so they just kind of fell apart. Theoretically, the game exists. There is a build of the game that exists somewhere. But all we have are the cutscenes. Anywho, next up we have Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood, which sucked. And honestly, I regret ever buying it. Then we have 2 shitty visual novels, and then finally we have this, Werewolf the Apocalypse Rageborn. So yeah, to remind ourselves, we only have 1 actual video game that got released, and it was terrible.
It's a action-adventure game based on Werewolf the Apocalypse 5th edition. The game is very inspired.
Fun fact, this is actual art from the core book of Werewolf the Apocalypse 5th edition. And thankfully, they choose the actually good art.
By classic action-adventure, and what really inspired us to use the Werewolf the Apocalypse brand was the fact that the character itself comes with his own Metroidvania elements due to his shape-shifting design. In a classic action-adventure, your character has tools. In our case,
But just, I want to let the guy talk a bit, just so we could get back into it. But hold on, let me rewind it back a bit, just to show off the gameplay. So we got this isometric look. The guy shifts into Lupus, which is the wolf form, and he turns into a little squall of gore. Now, quite frankly, I wouldn't have put the squall of gore there because it's not how the werewolf transformation works, but I am nitpicking the finer details. You have so far a solid showing of the game. The design of the main character, I don't hate. The Chronos form should be taller and should be a bit more jacked. You have some twin stick elements. You have this right here is definitely a gift. Gifts are basically like werewolf spirit magic. So that's probably gonna be like the powers. Like, hold on, let's
And you can dynamically, constantly shapeshift.
Yeah, also Chronos werewolves, which, by the way, the one good thing that Earthblood did was the look of the war form. It's like this big, it's brawny, it stands on its hind legs, but can go on all fours. This Chronos looks like it looks like a meth head comparison. By comparison.
Between those forms in order to complete exploration and combat challenges. It's super interesting. The drone is a good example of a multi-form solution enemy design. And when it's flying above your head, you know, you can hack and slash as much as you want with your melee combat.
Oh yeah, something I talked over this guy. He was mentioning like these drone enemies here.
When it's flying above.
And how you can't hit them while you're in war form. The only way you can hit them is if they actually go in for their charge attack, and then you have to basically hit them in that window, or you switch back to human and use guns.
Your head, you know, you can hack and slash as much as you want with your melee combat of the Chronos, but you're never going to hit it. Obviously, it charges you in the attack. That's what it's trying to do. So giving you a window to use melee. But obviously, it's not the perfect solution. The perfect solution is for you to shapeshift into a Hamid form.
Now, fun fact, werewolves in the actual tabletop would be able to actually jump up there and just, you know, smack the drone out of the air, by the way, unless they were flying way too high.
And use ranged weapon in order to down it. It's a lot easier to reach something that's flying above your head with a ranged weapon. So that's a good example.
Also, I do want to say, so far, this concept art here, I like.
Of the type of enemy that we
In fact, I like how these drones kind of look like grasshoppers to me.
have. The boss room. So basically Blair.
But this is my main concern. I don't want to make any accusations, and I can be very much in the wrong here. What did these... Hold on, can I actually, like... 2160p? Okay. Now, let's actually go to the full screen. Does anything about these two character portraits strike you as odd? Like really look, squint and like press your face up against the screen to get a better good look. See anything odd about him? Anyone else? I know Edgelord sees it. Now, I'm just going to flat out say what I imagine many of y'all are thinking. These motherfuckers don't look real. They look like fucking AI. I'm sorry. I know this is pre-alpha footage, but this looks AI as shit. This looks AI to me. And I don't want to throw that shit out willy-nilly, but it just looks bad. It looks bad. It's got that stupid glossy sheen you see on every fucking AI image from a certain, like, generation. I don't like this art style. I think it's dumb. If this isn't AI, for the love of God, by the time this game drops next year, please fix this. It looks terrible. You don't get bothered by AI personally? Here's the thing. I'm of the mindset that AI is a tool. It is a tool. However, it is a tool being used by absolute fucking morons 9 times out of 10. Like, AI for, like, you know, math and, you know, scientific purposes. Cool. Taking out all the, like, really tedious work that you can automate. Cool. Generative AI, I absolutely despise. I think language learning models are completely stupid. I think AI image generation is fucking stupid. I think AI videos, even as far as memes go, are fucking stupid. And every time I interact with that shit, I feel like, God fucking damn it, this could have been an actual piece of art. This could have been an actual, like, person who has put in effort to do things. But no, that's not what we get. That's not what we get at all. All we get is, like, slop. And I know that term is overused, but all we're getting is slop. And I hate that shit. Because it honestly cheapens art, in my opinion. It cheapens the arts. There's no aspirational quality to it. Nobody looks at an AI generated image or AI video and goes, wow, I want to learn how to draw. Wow, I want to learn how to make movies. Wow, I want to learn how to animate. No, they don't. All they do is go, wow, I could just type something in and just make something that, like, has, like, no effort. Ugh. And then you have complete fucking assholes who, like, take people who, like me, who don't have an issue with AI as a whole, at least not anymore. I know it's not going away anytime soon. But people who take issue with the fact that all you have are these AI bros trying to basically completely erase the nature of being an artist, and who flat out just keep fucking shitting things up. Not to mention, I'm a gamer. I fucking built my own gaming PC. I can't upgrade my fucking streaming PC or my gaming PC at all. Memory and RAM and freaking graphics cards are through the roof because of AI companies. I'm mad about that too. All for a bunch of freaking tech bro billionaires who want to fucking and just basically pass the trash with some fake bullshit, money laundering BS. Because let's be real, all the fucking reason why, like, all the GPUs, whose RAM, storage, all that's going up is for deals that haven't been finalized, money that hasn't been made, for places that haven't been built, and for cards and memory that just hasn't been made yet, and probably never will. And guess what? If the deals fall through and the AI bubble bursts, guess what? They're more likely to destroy all that stock that they have sitting in warehouses than they'll ever actually, like, resell it. So it'll be like cash for clunkers, but for computer parts. It'll be a fucking reckoning on the damn entire market. So I dislike generative AI because of that, because it cheapens the arts, because it actually makes people who would never, ever consider learning anything, because let's be real, the only people who use, like, generative AI for images and shit like that are people who are either shit posting, which I'm not going to judge them too harshly for that. Do what you got, like, do what you're going to do. I don't give a fuck. Or people who then have the audacity to call themselves an artist by literally just assembly line shitting out slop. And then you have idiots. Then you have utter fucking idiots. It's like in the content creation space. Like, there are so many people on my Twitter feed who go on. I'm going on an anti-AI rant. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all you guys who, like, are into this. Like, I feel very strongly about it. Who keep trying to call me a or not call me specifically, call people like me Luddites or idiots, just because I actually want people to pay artists. I want people to actually not have their work stolen by the plagiarism machine. I want people to actually see beautiful works of art and go, wow, I want to learn how to make that. Instead of just typing something away. Like, I once had a friend try to say, well, there's effort in AI. There's effort in AI. Oh, really? Where's the effort? Well, you have to type in the prompt right. You have to type in the prompt right and it won't get what you make. Motherfucker, it's never going to be what you see in your head, because you're not the one drawing it. Because you're not the one writing it. Because you're not the one who's doing it. You are offloading your mental processes to a machine. A soulless machine. And again, if you don't use it, you will lose it. There have been people, even supposed intellectuals, who have driven themselves insane fucking around with LLMs. There are people who cannot think for themselves because they act like, let's be real, they were probably never going to think for themselves to begin with, but they think even less for themselves because of AI. There's my AI rant. This shit looks like AI. It looks shitty. I hope by the time we see more of this game, this will get replaced and we'll see like actual art. I know there's probably some like this bit right here is probably actual concept art. This is probably actual concept art because like it doesn't look bad.
Metroidvania elements.
Like this piece right here doesn't look AI. Like it doesn't seem AI to me. Maybe this guy does, or maybe it really is just an art style, and I'm fucking tripping over nothing.
To this boss room in the hopes of destroying you. That is a good other opportunities for you to use multiple shapeshifting.
Back to the game itself,
you cannot kill this boss unless
AI
you
stuff
use
aside, this game looks fun.
In the gameplay footage
looks
that you guys
decent.
can see right now, going through this portion of Leaf Lab requires you to use your lupus form. The lupus is way
you have puzzle solving, you have combat. This looks like a decent showing for a werewolf game.
More agile when it comes
I'm just hoping the game doesn't suck like Earthbound does.
Being quicker when it comes to navigating specific traversal systems. So it's up to the player to use the right forms also when it comes to exploration.
I am very sweaty right now. It
is
is
coming
way
out
too
next
hot
year, 2027.
I wish I had like
on
AC
PC,
in my room.
Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch. You can follow us on social media and.
But yeah, some Quebecers are making a Werewolf the Apocalypse game. Let's go back to the shadow screen. Yeah, that was the blabbery. That was the yappening. And now we're gonna play some Slitterhead. Yeah, sorry I went on that long-winded AI rant. You know me. I have a very... I hate insincerity in all its forms. And AI, to me, like, always felt, like, very insincere. Okay, Game Studio Inc. Just listen to this. Tell me this doesn't make you just like shit your pants a little hearing it. All right. All characters, groups, places, and events in this game are fictional and have no relation whatsoever to real people, groups, places, or events. This game is purely for entertainment purposes. It represents no opinion whatsoever on real cultures, faiths, politics, etc. This game is intended for adults and includes representations of violence, sexual activities, and gore. Additionally, a small percentage of people may experience photosensitivity seizures. Viewer discretion is advised. You know a game is going to be at least decent if it opens up with this. Anyway, we are in Kowloon. I believe this is in the island of Hong Kong. Where is Kowloon? Let me look that up, actually. Okay, yeah, it's in Hong Kong. So yeah, you could say you met me at a very Chinese time in my life. Japanese game, take place in China. If I remember correctly, it actually takes place in Kowloon Walled City. we got Akira Yamaoka. The guy did Silent Hill's music. Look at this Chadwick. This chiseled jaw. In his pristine suit walking down this dingy, disgusting alley. I think this game? I don't think this... Hey, anime guy, how's it been? Yeah, we're just playing some Slitterhead. Because Chrono Cross doesn't want to work anymore. Yep. It's a horror game, all right. Not Slenderhead, Slitterhead. Also, this game is fucking loud. Jesus. Yeah, there was a game for the PS2 way back in the day called Siren, made by some Silent Hill alums. That team would eventually get brought back together. I'm actually gonna lower the music volume as soon as we can get into options. Eventually came back together to form Bokeh Game Studio, and they decided to make a new horror title. In this case, it's a horror action title called Slitterhead. And it is a very unique little beat 'em up. Ah, yes, we are in the heart of Kowloon. Yes, but we're not in Kowloon Walled City, we're in the city of Kowloon. Remember, Kowloon Walled City was a city within a city. It was basically a mega structure that just kept getting built on top of itself. Very much negative feng shui. Anyway, this is the key mechanic of the game. Possession. Reminds you of California? Kowloon, or any place in China, is infinitely worse than California. Anyway, yes, we're a dog right now. We're playing as a spirit who can possess people. Also, because this game is very atmospheric, even when it's not being an action game, the opening starts very slow. I know this smell. Follow the sun. Not gonna get into that. Yes, this does take place in China, specifically Hong Kong. Kowloon, specifically. Anyway, we play as the spirit who goes around possessing people. Ah, different body. this one can think. Well, yeah, it's a mud. Over there too, another one. I'm getting kind of used to it. But I'm still shuffling like a zombie. Where am I? I cannot remember anything. You're a man now, Mousy, yes. Go that way. I think I gotta go this way. It's been a minute since I've actually like tested the game to see if the game would even run. I did a poll on my Discord to see if I could even like for what game we were gonna play instead of Chrono Cross.
Baby, you smell good.
Uh-oh. Why are the cutscenes so loud? Meet the enemies! Host death. If the body being possessed, the host dies, your soul will be ejected from it. Look around and find a new body. If you cannot possess someone within the time limit, it's game over. Might be tied to something else, actually. Actually, let's go to options. Actually, hold on, wait. Yeah. Audio. Graphic. Put music on Saturday. Oh! Spirit souls. If a host dies, the protagonist will lose a soul. If the protagonist loses 3 souls, his own soul will vanish. So this next body before your host is killed. Guess what? I can possess more people, bitch. Which is odd, because I actually know a lot of people who've been in the military. I'm just kind of autistic, man. Like, something flying over my head. It is not coming after me. What in the world was that? What is going on? What should I do? I must eliminate them all. Well, here's the thing. This spirit is trying to kill those monsters.
You're
And
going out again?
once it leaves a host,
Hurry back, okay? Remember, we have a patient first thing in the morning.
once the spirit leaves the host has basically no memory of what the fuck just happened. Which unfortunately leads to some strange moments. Here, where exactly should I go? Ah. A memory. What is that? Touch the light. Remember. This is my scattered consciousness, fragments of my lost memories. My focus. I feel that I can use the next body a little better. Another similar being. Since they're waves. Where? Might be somewhat doable. Thai food restaurant. Anyone want Thai food? I'm gonna be making some curry tonight. I'm not powerless. I can possess human bodies and fight. Tutorial time. Look at this very disturbing individual. This body's blood, its power. That's right, we can make a blood mace. After guarding against repeated attacks, your blood weapon can break. And host lose a small amount of blood when it breaks. The durability gauge is displayed bottom left. So that's that little bar on the side. By possessing another host, danger can be avoided. Human bodies are frail and quickly fall to enemy attack. If the host is near death or surrounded by enemies, prep the skin of its host. There we go. That one's dead. You get a temporary boost on possession. It's always like that. We got our basic 3-hit right there. Seems just all can I remember. Well, I could continue, could I? No, we're not. We're gonna move on from the tutorial because there's much more cooler shit we could do. I can return to my consciousness. Don't mind me, fake person. I'm going to possess you so I can return to reality. Well, for one, this isn't that kind of game. 2, we're at the very start of this whole Slitterhead business. After all, not every horror game involves the army or guns. The human bodies that share sense with it. Body's heavy and suffocating. A strong body that has the power to rival them. I couldn't remember for the sensation. A mission, yes. It's to eliminate those monsters. However, it is not possible with my current power. I must gain enough strength to destroy them. That is where to begin. And meet one of the main characters. Let's see. What? What was that? Curious. However, I want to remember a little bit more about myself. I wonder what the speedrun tech on this game is. I wonder. Searching for something. In the past, I was unable to make sense of things within the chaos of this crowded city. That's right. To find my target, I should get an overview from a high place. However, how do I reach such a place? Perhaps I can get there by possessing it through human. I cannot move easily. I'll borrow this one. Hey, can you hear me, hey? No use. I expect that the confidence of this individual has gone to sleep. What exactly am I? Burning city and 3 demons. What? It seems there is still more. Sorry. Remember who you are. While humans are frail, their sheer numbers are a potent weapon. You need to remember how to use your body better. Power attacks! This room, I'm open rate for just taking a hit. Remember how to maintain a weapon while fighting. That's right, this game has parries! They're called deflections. The enemy will attack from many directions. Weapons are returning. You get blood weapon gauge back, and you can do shit like this. That's right. Blood time. All right, perfect timing. Let us continue. Before we have to fight more of these products of circumcision, there is still more that way. Search for other memory back. Want to know why this game is going to be a horror game? We're about to see why. I sense those waves again from below. However, I would take damage if I simply jumped down. Right, if I spoke to a different body on the ground while falling... Now, I want you to know that there are these 2 people right here, out here just having a smoke. When all of a sudden this guy just walks up here, stands at the edge, and then does this. You know, just takes a swan dive off a roof. More. I know I could run faster back then. Trying to take people who are on their own. Nope. Completely amoral and inhuman. And now we learn our new ability, which is a holdover from Siren. Called sight jacking. This is someone else's view? Well, why suddenly? That is right, I can steal a glance through their field of vision. I have a bad feeling about this. Detecting Slitterheads. Enemies can be detected as a presence. Presences are sensed flowing like air currents. Move the camera to check the flow and head in that direction. We have a minute until the target dies. Light Jack's basically supposed to just help you like get a general view of what the place is like and to see what the target's going through. And here we have our first boss fight. What are you doing here? Yes, but guns are illegal in China. Even more so in Hong Kong. This smell. Like you? Ah, another one of those. Blood recovery, which basically you get pools. Dude, there's like 2 people dead here. Whoops. Why do that when you can just use your blood to make a mace? Phase 1 complete. And then it gets even crazier. Well, here's the thing. While you're possessed by the spirit, the blood isn't going to be expended unless the weapon breaks. Why is this game so loud? She's about to get freaking Sadlered. That is a copious amount of blood. In fact, I'm going to check something real quick. Oh shit! Hold on, I gotta pause real quick. Da 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 da. Ba ba ba. Ba da ba. What is this? Is this the true form of these things? Wow, I'm not doing shit. Shit! This is completely different from earlier. Yes, it is. Totally complete. Oh shit. Oh, come on. These sounds are fucking kaiju. I will wing. Oh shit. Separation? No. At this rate, seems there are no more bodies I can use. What should I do? He's still alive despite such injuries. Will body hold out? It will be a gamble. And now the real game begins. Oh, you know it's about to go hard. You know, I still haven't seen or read Invincible, and I'm probably not inclined to start now. My legs are so tired. I've been standing for like 2 hours. She's going Super Saiyan. Blood claws. Yep. Alright, time to resurrect some fools. A rarity has been discovered. An individual with extremely high fusion affinity with the protagonist's soul has high vitality and combat potential, seems to maintain consciousness even while possessed. Other humans were exhausted. They cannot be used in this state. This sensation of overflowing strength deep within his body. This power is... I mean, if you were a rarity, if you weren't, you would just be asleep and he would just make a mace out of your blood. Eyeball. Some skills consume spirit power. Skills that use spirit power have blue skill icons. Skills that use blood have red skill icons. Spirit power values maintained even when changing bodies. Spirit power is recovered upon executing a successful deflect. It is also recovered when taking damage. Sonic Claws, which is a blood skill. Possession 3. Even rarities have trouble defeating enemies alone. Use humans in the area aggressively. They have high endurance or are difficult to push to the verge of death. Rarities will automatically evade enemy attacks. Robotic. Come on, come on. Damn it. Creature destroyed, and then guy on motorcycle comes by. Shotgun. Never mind, there are guns in this game. Probably guns from the 40s. It's like a mantis shrimp combined with an octopus. I think that's us. Yep, looks like us, all right. We're just a disembodied spirit. Oh look, Kowloon's on fire. Oh, I'm gonna actually lower my desk. I'm gonna mute my mic.
The city.
What is this?
I have sat down because my legs hurt. Sitting for about, like, I think 2 hours, maybe? Like, no, about an hour. Okay. Everything's burning. The city. Even me. Was it all just a dream? No, it couldn't be. It hurt so much. That's right. That monster had attacked me. I thought I was gonna die. I remember it so clearly. It's something inside me. Good evening. It's time for the midnight hour, starting with today's sports news. In the badminton World Championships doubles category, a rare new record was set after 27 years. Following this... Can you hear me? Who's there? Where are you? Show yourself, pervert. I am not there. Or you could say I am nowhere. What the hell are you talking about? I am inside you. Pause. What do you mean? Wait a second. You that voice in the alley? No way. Ew, that's gross. Get out of me. I'm afraid I can't do that. Not right now. What's your game here? My game? I do not know. Not clearly. I too would like to know the answer to that. But there are no other humans I can communicate with. Please hear me out. Ha! You're one to talk. I almost died, you know. I don't want to hear it. Keep me out of it.
Huh?
But I guess you also helped me, didn't you?
Yeah, maybe that'll work. Yeah.
Why do you think I said pause? Figured I had to fight that thing. Desperate, but I ended up saving myself. That's right. Every last one of them has to be wiped out. That's my mission.
No.
Wait, what? What am I saying? That is right. I have no memories or strong feelings like you do. But they must be exterminated. That is my one clear thought. My mission.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I get it. We may have ended up mixing somehow. We must be stopped before they attack more people. I may be thinking that now due to your influence.
Huh?
Come to think of it, I never told you my name. I'm Julie. Julie. Got it. Nice name, right? What? Well, whatever. And you, got a name? What should I call you? Anything is fine. It is of no importance. What are you, anyway? Some kind of possessing spirit? Possessing spirit. Lived in a Hyoki, leopard head, night owl. Ah, how about night owl? What is that? It's from something a long time ago. Kind of hard to explain.
See.
Well, I'll tell you eventually. Nice name, though, right? Is it? This is basically the structure, like, between missions. Between us going out there and fighting shit. Where we can go through these things called memories. Where we have these conversations. That guy on the bike. What's his deal? What bad luck running into someone so dark. And was that an illusion? The city was in such a terrible state. And those monsters in the sky. It was too real to be an illusion. Perhaps it was more like an omen or a warning. If we do nothing, that vision may end up becoming reality. You're kidding! I don't want to get mixed up in something like that and die! In that case, those monsters have to be eliminated. Correct. There is no mistaking that, at least. Yeah. Even if we want to search for them, do you have any leads at all? A mutilated corpse with no brain was discovered in a back alley in downtown Monk Sui. According to police, due to the state of the body, foul play is suspected. Yeah, I mean, people don't just randomly show up in dumpsters with their fucking brains sucked out. That reminds me, I was also assaulted in a back alley. I had no choice but to flee at that time. Hell, there are more of those things. Alright, let's go look for them. Hidden face. If someone recognizes me, it could be a problem. I don't understand. Is there anything I could use to... Ah! That might work. Put it in my bag. Put it on when we gotta go somewhere shady. I don't want my face to be seen. I think I understand. Are you sure? Slitterhead legend.
Follow this. Yes, that's it.
People were calling the monster a slitterhead. What does that mean? Slitterhead. I've heard of them before. Terrible creatures that eat brains. If I remember right, it was in Strange Tales from a Chinese studio. It's a collection of weird old stories. You are quite knowledgeable. I come across it on a job from before. Protagonist is hiding in a pile of corpses on a battlefield and sees a monster with an animal head on a human body. The monster gnaws on the head of dead bodies and sucks their brains out. The victim who was attacked was missing their brains. That is why they call it a slitterhead? Probably. Whatever the case, it's still creepy as heck. New mission! On the mission screen, after selecting the mission you want to attempt, choose which rarities to accompany you. Right now, you only have Julie, but if you have multiple rarities in your group, you can choose 2 per mission. Basically, this is like a worm infestation in China. Well, Hong Kong, but... Yeah, like, the slitterheads, they're definitely a type of Fomor. Or some kind of bane. Lurking parasite. Oh, we can go into the closet. Or the status screen. Blood weapon. Blood weapon in the form of red nails. Julie took like 2 and preparing for a roll. Power enhanced, combat number increased, skills. Blood ripper. Throw a small blood blade, repeat throw, hold skill button. Reduces target's movement speed for a set time if it hits, however, it has no effect on powerful foes. Enhanced speed reduction, back to 5 throws. Blood cost 1.5 per shot, pull that 5 seconds. Passive. Light on ability boost. Wave. There is a shockwave upon possession of stones in every area. 5 to 6 stats. Hold break. Quick ride, steel boost. Go to the closet where we can get costumes or different masks. There already would like test skill actions with. And then there's the mission, Lurking Parasite. "29th of October at around what's 8:11. Hey TK, how's it going? Playing some Slitterhead. Flamingo Massage Parlor. Oh shit! Oh shit! I don't think I can show that. I don't think I can show that. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't show any of that. Oh, I definitely can't show this. Oh god. Oh god. I didn't know. I didn't know. I can't show any of this. I can't show any of this. I can't show any of this. I can't show this either. This guy's getting his... No, I know it's rated M. I didn't know there was boobs. I didn't know there was nudity. I knew there was gore. I didn't know there was nudity. I can't show any of that. Hold on. I need to check something. So obviously, okay. Hold on. Holy shit. Holy shit. What the fuck? What the fuck? I couldn't show any of that. Hold on. I need. There's streamer mode. There's streamer mode. I don't think I can play this. What the fuck? I could show that maybe on Kick, but I can't show that. I can't show that on YouTube. I can't show that on Twitch. What the fuck? Bro, I'm gonna get banned if I show that shit. So that chick was at a massage parlor. She was banging some dude. She says that was fun. And then she turns into the monster that chased us at the beginning of the opening. And just sticks a tendril into his skull and just sucks his brain out. I am so glad I have a stream deck so I can just quickly change scenes. What the hell? Bruh, I'm gonna get banned. So where was that thing that attacked you? I encountered the Slitterhead mimicking a woman in the alley over there. That area, she might have been a streetwalker. Do you remember all features of detail?
Yes.
Cannot recall clearly. Regardless, let us go there. I am so glad I didn't show anything. Just to be clear, if you use my body for anything inappropriate, I'll kick you right out. I will use it appropriate. Really get what I mean? I was attacked somewhere in a back alley. Let us try entering the back. I'm so sorry. I haven't seen him around lately. Yeah, he was going on about meeting some hot chick before. But he's just fooling off around with a woman. What a waste of glory. It's really the right way. It looks like a dead end. Get over there by using that. Use blood to jump. Oh, you can do something like that too? Yep, this is where we were earlier. Up to here while fleeing. Yep, that's blood. I recognize this. It was wearing this.
Over there.
Like it. Do you mean the prostitute monster? Yes. Wait, I can sense something.
Yes, it is.
It is a remnant of its member flowing into me. Oh shit! Okay, good. Okay. I need to have my hand on my stream deck at all times now. I don't know when we're gonna get freaking flashbanged by boobs.
I feel
Images of his memories transferred to his necklace. It seems to have been an event that occurred a bit ago. It appears to have headed to a shop in the street. God damn it, game! Am I not gonna be able to play this? Head to the brothel. Yes, I've got my hand on my stream deck. This game is gonna get me banned. Why did we pick this? Why did we pick this game? I'm gonna play it playing Hogwarts Legacy with mods. Yeah, I shoved these before. What about it? Talk to prostitute. Talk to prostitute. Okay, Gabe. Okay. What? You hear about the job posting? Manager's gone today, though, so it might come back another time.
Yes, it is.
Seems to be misunderstanding, though.
I think.
Perhaps a different body would be more effectively extract information from her. Okay, time to possess a guy. Hey, baby. A necklace? Not a customer. You go somewhere else.
Yes, I believe.
Seems
And
he does
we
not
will.
know. You've seen at least people doing this on Twitch. Yes! But remember, there was full frontal nudity in this. So I imagine they had to kill their stream real quick. Where's... What do it right there?
Yes, I believe. And we will.
A heart necklace? If I said I knew about it, what would you do? Not that I tell you for free. What are you talking about? Oh, apparently that's... What? Okay. Does she have no idea about any of it? Okay, there was nothing. There was nothing. There was thankfully nothing. Did I find anything out? Nothing in particular? She seems unrelated to the incident. Wish she spoke like she knew something, but... Probably just acting like she knew. What did you spend all that time for? I'm never... Okay. Ren, I'm never playing Helldivers again. I'm sorry. After all the bullshittery that fucking Arrowhead's been doing, I regret ever giving those fuckers money. I'm never playing Helldivers again. Fuck that shit. The game is not fun. The game is not fun. The devs are a bunch of dickheads, and they outright hate the players. It is now just a chore to play. I am not playing Helldivers again. I'm sorry. If you're still playing Helldivers, not playing Helldivers. Nope, never playing Helldivers again. Nope, nope. Until Arrowhead gets its head out of its ass, no. I wanted to leave immediately, but she... Fine already. Good. Seems we cannot expect to gain much information around here. May want to expand the scope a little. Well, that's true. Where do you want to search? Back door receives little public attention. Let's try looking around that area. I just trust this lady for the help. I can platform. Investigate the back door in the brothel. Okay. 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 There is nothing of note at the back door. I wanted to obtain some new clues. What to do? Did find anything? Where to next? Huh? This is... Where did it come from? There's something above? I above? You mean a rooftop? Maybe fruitless yet again, but I will take a look. Alright, something serious? Can I look from there? Alright, we got platforming. Well, he didn't get a happy ending. Security check. Need to make sure that we don't see it. Okay, good. He's fully clothed. Looks like one of its victims. There was no mistake. I could sense that Slitterhead presence. The scent lingering in the air. The chance it could still be lurking nearby. In this direction. Okay, it's in an alley by a game shop. Field of vision of lurking Slitterheads and serves good hit when tracking them. Container characteristics, the general location of guests. If they're in an alley or a rooftop. Darkness in their field of vision, they will be distinguished by a glow. Hey, I see you. How do I get down safely? Let's fucking go! Down to Chaser! An unmasked Slitterhead may try to flee. Don't let them escape. Chase them down, attack, and kill them. If they get too far away, use possession to close the distance. Void box is knocked over by fleeing Slitterhead. Where you going? Oh shit. Oh yeah. Pretty much. This game is actually heavily inspired by Parasite. Julie skill 3, Blood Ripper. Gotcha. Come on, get back here. Are you just running in a circle? Orchid Mantis Slitterhead. Okay. Enemy attack speed replayed and neutralized with deflect. I mean, yeah, we've gone through this already. Good. There we go. Slitterhead destroyed. Well, not gonna be giving people happy endings anytime soon. Dude, the red eyes with the mask fucking are awesome.
Hey, what gives?
Wait, why'd I leave? Why'd I leave Julie behind? She's just like peaced out, got a shotgun pointed at you, and then all of a sudden, nope. Skill tokens. Yay. Have conversations with rarities in various locations. Sometimes you will unlock new missions by obtaining information. Contents of conversations will be stored on the memory screen. New mutilated corpse. I made it back alive somehow. That was close. Several mutilated corpses have been discovered again. Police suspect a serial murder case. We killed it though, so it's over, right? We're done with that one, but it's like there's more of them out there. I gotcha, yeah. We take a break. I've had some rats. Let's go look again. The Black Rider. Hey, why'd you ditch me and run away back there? I figured you'd be better explaining things. I am sorry. Whatever. By the way, that guy on the bike? Yes, he was extremely hostile towards Slitterheads. I could sense his hatred. It was so strong. Yeah, he's so intense. I don't know anyone like that around here. What exactly is he? Maybe there are more of them in the area. Were we exterminated one of them? The area? Oh, you mean the red light district? Those ladies supposedly work solo. But in reality, they all seem to be part of a prostitution ring. Even the police just turn a blind eye. That's so. Anyway, if we're talking shading stuff, maybe the underworld is suspicious. They're really out in the open lately, though.
Which way do I feel I should?
What is the underworld? Criminal organizations, gangs, mafias. They smuggle drugs, run underground gambling, pretty much anything goes. Actually, they do prostitution rings and other stuff like that. To be honest, I don't want to go near. You tear them apart with claws. Hey, my nail suddenly burst. It surprised me. It hurt. And the blood dripping from my fingertips turned into a weapon. How are you able to do that?
Yes, it is.
I don't really know myself. It's just when confronting an enemy, something wells up inside of me.
All this way.
Even without conscious thought, my body just moved like an instant. What's that supposed to mean? Kind of scary. Don't go on a rampage or anything. Further investigation.
Wow.
Rather than checking every prostitute, perhaps it might be more efficient to take a look at those behind them. Oh, yeah, you're probably right. Here that runs the area is called the Golden Keeling. I don't want to go. Guess we don't have any other leads. New mission! Now enhanced rarities. Awesome. Not giving me a lot to work with. but you know what? Let's take this. So we upgraded one more time. We'll get back to come out. We got more comp. First day, second day. Okay, we can actually replay it. Sleepless Zone on 30. Julie and Night Owl suspect a connection between Slitterhead, prostitute neighborhoods, and their backer. They tread deeper into the darkness to obtain information about the criminal organization known as the Golden Keeling that runs the prostitution rings. I'm liking the game so far. I'm digging it. How long slump? Dude. Yeah, this is very Siren. Please don't show bare tits on the screen again, game. I think it's the Golden Keeling. There is said to be the main base of the underground group. Do it quickly. Don't be stupid. Start thinking in a place like this, it won't end well. Keep our head down and get a info for it. Got it? Got it.
Tell me.
That's emergent business. Would you let me pass? I'll take that. What? No way, customer. No place for a young lady to walk around. Get on home. Oh, hey!
Marvelous way.
There's someone inside.
I will see if I can, but I don't know.
Alright. Okay, let's get started. Yo, what's going on? You're acting kind of weird. I just remembered I have some business to attend to. I'll step away for a moment. About to be for me. Not this guy, because he's just chilling. Huh? What are you doing in a place like this? Give me your fun. Piss off.
Theme.
Hey, can you see him with the customer right now? I have to hook a big better, so would you mind staying out of the way? Got a request? I'm looking for someone around here. Seen anyone acting strangely recently? I'm looking for someone strange looking in a mirror. You look like a customer. I'm investigating strange death incidents. Is it possible the group won't put us looking around here? Remember seeing something like that on the news? I don't think of it. She kind of fits the bill. Anita. There is an entire conversation around that name that I will be avoiding. There's this customer who insisted on her, and he was involved in one of those incidents. Culprit might be, you know. And our expression is always the same lately. Not normal. No, I told you everything I know. That's why I get nothing in return. You know, my thanks for providing the information.
Okay.
That's it. Well, yeah, I don't have any money.
No.
I want information about Anita.
Whoa.
What? Like I know. That's someone else. Anita? Don't know. I haven't seen her today. How about us? Alright, have a good night, Ren. Thanks for coming by. Later, her. I have business with Anita. Let me shit something again. I had a complaint speak to the manager, alright? So around the terrace on the upper floor a bit ago. Still be there.
No.
Let's seek the manager then.
Yeah, I will.
Okay, the manager. The manager right now? Yes, I am. I'm asking for bring it that and see what I'm about to do. Better head mine. Wow, these places suck. Hey, manager.
Hiya.
Okay, manager. I went to the terrace. Stairs right there. Need the manager here. Yes, that would be me, Michelle. Need something? I'm looking for Anita. Ah, did something happen to you too? What's that girl doing? Never good talking to her. So would you please forgive her? More importantly, you. The girl's waiting in the room is the back there. Customers aren't allowed outside. I'm sorry, would you mind going back downstairs? Hey, you there? Didn't you hear what I said? You mind leaving? Hey. Out infiltration route? Hey, someone possessed. Customer stuck in the waiting room. How's the bus? Yeah, apparently they jumped over from the building next door. Do your job. Nothing happened to us. It's you guys can't. Nope. I know, we've increased patrol. Oh! Hey, time for some body checking. I am your average Chinese uncle. It is fuck. It is flip flops. It is shorts.
How can I?
Do the investigation. Lady of the evening.
Follow this.
Looking for Anita.
Hiya.
Anita, her room is with the girls on the lower floor. Listen to this. That last customer's covered in lights. Super gross. Probably has some weird disease too. Can't stand it. Okay, this is the shitter. And it's shit. Hey, Seth, what are you up to, buddy? I'll give you the shout out. Alright. Give Seth a follow if you haven't already. How was SWOTOR? Currently playing some Slitterhead, which is a J-horror game about being a spirit fighting weird demons in Hong Kong, specifically Kowloon. Looking for Anita. Do you know anything about her? That girl. To be honest, I couldn't care less. Even if you talk to her, she barely responds. Oh, damn, that sucks. She's got a serious attitude problem. We're her seniors, you know. Just because she got a pretty face, she's so full of herself. It's so annoying. I'm getting into a lot of trouble these days. Right. Just about money at first, but she seems to be involved in those scary incidents. Ah, no. Get me out of this mess. Superhero. Okay. Ooh, that hurt? Yeah, I have to like be very, very careful with what I show on this game because there's a lot of gore and a lot of TNA apparently. Weird looking at her eyes. Not normal. Maybe we should get Peep out of here, don't you think? Aren't you saying anything? We can't stand it. I do not chase her or lose sight of her. You went downstairs. She knows something about that, or she herself is.
Follow this. Yes, that's it.
I need a head. Nope, she's behind us. Or a Slitterhead is, anyway. Come on! Time for a fight. Getting in the way.
I cannot feel.
Oh, hey! Power to lure humans. Power to lure humans over. Automatically activates combat state. Gather humans have no awareness of being lured. Locations many humans offer new possession hosts. Much like the characters have unique active skills, civilians also have some. All civilians share the same skills.
I will see if I
Oh shit.
I think yes.
Boss, I'm sorry.
I will see if I can.
Is it over?
Yes, I believe.
However,
And
what
we
exactly
will
is going on
follow.
here? It said
I
boss.
think-
There are clues on a corpse. Alright. Be this old man.
No,
This
is not more.
thoughts flowing into me. That woman said someone was snooping around this area. How annoying. Why can't they just leave things be? Whatever. Go deal with them.
See, well,
Those remnants of Slitterhead's memory? Ah, so the top is a Slitterhead, which means, as expected, the underworld is a hotbed of them. And seeing how an assassin came here, they've gotten wind of my actions. The one who's suspicious is Anita. Perhaps she's a Slitterhead intelligence agent, posing as a prostitute. If I follow her trail, I'm sure I'll reach the source. Head to the boss's location. Right here.
hollow.
Whereabouts I need a boss? Right here.
This way,
Lock.
we'll go.
Only way up.
I will know. They will find me. Yes.
Oh, easy. We're gonna just possess people and go left. We're gonna go in as a mafia dude to not arouse suspicion. We're being tactical. I actually would totally watch like the Netflix series of this. Maybe not by Netflix, but you get what I mean. I'm gonna take a break after this encounter though. What's this? Strange evil presence. You got all the way here. Fine, I'll deal with you.
Yeah, this way. Away.
Yeah, no way. There are Slitterhead organizations as we thought. However, there's confusion. It seems they did not know there was such corruption. All right. His boss isn't here. There's the protect corporate.
Yeah, this way it went.
I use that, I could cross over. Ah, never mind. Hello.
Hey.
What are you?
I don't see you.
Whoa! We'll find them and deal with them. Give my blood back. Upstairs? Oh, hello. It's time to fight the boss. So you come. Are you the boss of the Golden Feeling? Indeed. Seeing how you got this far, it seems everyone either screwed up or was useless from the start. Where is Anita? Anita? Ah, so you got here by tracking her. But either way, it's irrelevant. You won't be leaving this place after all. Hey, all of you. Kill them. Understood? Oh yeah, we're gonna lose. Good. Hey, what'd you get here? Everyone is just so... Whatever. I'll take care of it myself. What the hell? Shit. Shit. Blood claw, bitch. There we go. Boss defeated. Am I going to die? Yes, you are. How did Julie get up here? That's what I want now. To be continued. But yeah, that's the leaf insect Slitterhead that we defeated. He was the boss of a local mafia. 7 skill token. So many Slitterheads. The underworld is isolated from the outside. It must be convenient for them. Yeah, even the police would be able to interfere. It's highly likely that the infestation has spread even more than we imagined. From the top to the very bottom. Hey, I know it's a little bit late to be asking, but do you think that's enough to hide my identity? What do you mean by that thing? The mask, duh. Honestly, I feel like someone might catch on pretty quickly with it. We will deal with it if the time comes. That's reassuring. Putting my life on the line here, you know. By the way, what exactly are you? An alien? Maybe a ghost? Ghost. A ghost. Something like a wandering soul of the dead? Yes, that might be a possibility. Maybe I need an exorcism. Do wandering ghosts possess people to fight monsters? I have no idea how I came to be this way. Maybe the fact that clients of prostitutes don't tell anyone where they're going makes them handy targets. That is likely. You'd assume that areas frequented by prostitutes have become Slitterhead hotbeds. Yeah, you're probably right. I've heard strange rumors about one particular worker called the Neat. Try to track her down. Strange rumors, huh? Not really much, but we don't have any other leads to grow on. Let's go look back and... What are the police doing? There are rumors they've been taking countermeasures, but I don't know if they're true. The news hasn't said a peep about those monsters either. How did I put it? Something's off. They may be intentionally killing information. Seems like we have to do something about it ourselves then. Indeed. That's all for now. Cap out our weapon. We don't have enough. Actually, no, we have enough to upgrade the Blood River. Yeah, we haven't unlocked anything, so we have one more mission. However, I need to use the restrooms. We're going to be taking a quick break, so BRB, everybody, don't go nowhere.
の気配り、あの動き、あの正義感、ひょっとしてゴンゾーさん、ロックマン？
今度はなんと 3D ロックマンダッシュ。
やばし、プレイステーション。
カプコンプレゼンツ。目覚めよ、闇に集いし者どもよ。そのバトルは人間を超えた対戦格闘アクションゲーム「ヴァンパイア」プレイステーションに登場。カプコン。
今度もとびきり踊れるぜ。1年ぶりに燃えるのだ。バストはムーブ2ダンス天国ミックス。 Hello New York。
そして何かが目を覚ます。
I am Eve。
The cinematic RPG
Parasite Eve。
どこまでも悪夢が追いついてくる。
Down here!
バイオハザード3。予約を急げ。
カプコン。
コナミが本当の恐怖を教えよう。サイレントヒル。
コナミ。
ヒーローは一人じゃない。ロックマン X4 ダブルヒーロー型で新登場。オリジナルメガアーマー付きも限定発売。
カプコン。
飛んで走って潜って跳ねてやって楽しい見てかわいい 3D アクションクロックパウパウアイランド。
メディアクエスト。
Can you survive Demon Crisis？
プレイステーション。
走るかわすロックアクションで駆け抜けろ。シリーズ最新作ロックマンダッシュ2なのだ。
カプコン。
New for 2078. PlayStation 9's new electronic spores tap straight into your adrenal gland. PS9 has improved retinal scanning. A mind control system. Holographic movie surround vision. And telepathic personal music. The ultimate just got better. PlayStation 9. Teleport yours today.
Today we discover our destiny.
chaos, we find truth. Fight fear with strength. Because in this world, nothing is certain. The bouncer, rated T for teen. Square soft.
Master, am I not the greatest fighter in the world?
Your kung fu is strong, Pond Skipper, but the Tekken fighters are stronger.
What?
Heihachi is a thundering storm. Xiao Yu rides the wings of the crane. Lina strikes like the snake. And Yoshimitsu's sword cuts the wind.
I will defeat the Tekken fighters.
Tekken Tag Tournament, rated T for teen.
Yeah, I remember that day. 32 against 2. Slow day for yours truly. I'll let Jack handle these lurkers. Once in a while, I throw him a bone. Yeah, I let him have these ones too. He's been a little rusty, so
Hi, Jack.
I was just talking about you.
A new legacy is born, rated E for everyone.
It's the end of the world, but if you find the clues, you get to rebuild it any way you like. Rated T for teens.
Oh, this is bad.
Sly Cooper, he's one cunning, envious, devious raccoonus. Rated E for everyone.
I got your wrist thingies, mate. But hey, Archie, these are Soul Calibur fighters. They all got blades and sticks and such. Go in with just those. Your history, my son. What you need, Marshima-san, if I may.
The wait's over. Soul Calibur 2 puts the weapons back in your hands, featuring classic Soul Calibur fighters, new warriors, and over 10 modes of play. And exclusively on PlayStation 2, Tekken's Heihachi unleashes his rage.
All right, no blades for you then.
Soul Calibur 2, rated T for teen.
Honey, what's going on down there?
All right, we are back.
Wake up and smell the action.
Set that on our right. Ah. Stuff. How's everyone liking Slitterhead so far? While I adjust my chair. I have to go to the store after this to pick up a couple things. Before I make my curry dinner tonight. You can get this game right now. It's like only like $40, I think. No, Boone. Out to work fine. Everything I need for your nightclub. Fair enough.
There.
You know, this is why you set up a secondary Steam account just for them, and you link it to Steam Family Sharing.
Yeah.
今日真係好
Get a letter of invitation?
尋晚真係好好玩啊！
It looks like it's using the same idea as Watch Dogs Legion, but doing it better. Well, yeah, because it's not constrained by reality in any sense. No, you can the club. No good.
I think.
Search range a little. Twinkling Stars, Naughty Peep. Featuring the sexiest dancers every night. What the fuck?
You know, maybe that'll work.
The parking lot is ahead.
Huh?
Please don't limit. Hurry up and get out. Guess what? I can just possess it. Possessing a gun. Trying to find another foothold we can use somewhere. Yeah. Operate the crane. Cause public property damage. I'll go back to Phoebe's body. I don't like this. Okay, we could phase through that. Get down. Ow. Alright, we're just gonna... There's a guy up. Oh! I missed that. Still cannot reach it. One more crane. Dude, that guy has to be freaking the fuck out while he's standing right there. Because when you leave a body, they're conscious again. So I bet he's just like, oh, 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 oh no, oh no, oh no. Guess what, little buddy? I won't leave you behind. Alright, we got inside. But we don't want to cause a disturbance. Act while avoiding attention. Act cash. You know, we just possess someone else. No! Why do we need to be sneaky when we can just possess people? The trouble someone cause find out. Continue onward while keeping a low profile. Yep. Just slab squat walk down the hall. Easing on down the road. Go. Okay. Shit. Let's hide. That I walked right past that guy. The stealth in this is very forgiving. Twilight purple. Unlock the door. Go back to my previous code. Who's wondering where the fuck he is and how he got here? All right. Face inside the wall. I face my head through the wall. Behind. And because it's a mandatory stealth section, we can just walk right through this door and not alert this guy to our presence whatsoever. Stealth section over! Yay! You can find me in the club. Let's see. This man's body is even guard ship. Woken up, have you? Yep. You had to fill the bottle today. You leaving already? Please watch the step. That's right, baby. I'm walking off my inebriation and about to go to the celebration. There is Anita. Anita, it's like she changed all of a sudden. She's always smiling before and called me sister. Sister. She really was like a clingy little sister. Apparently anyone around her has been going missing lately. Don't tell me she... All the more suspicious. Let us pursue Anita. Oh shit, we don't even gotta do another stealth section. Cool.
No. Yeah, this way.
Okay, there's Anita. Okay, where is... There we go. Follow the trick. Actually, hold on. I need to adjust my monitor because it's adjusted for me standing and not for me staring at it straight on. Follow this linear hallway. Set me flying. Really even touched it. Keep running around lately. Oh, I heard he's gone on a prostitute spree. Oh yeah, that guy sure is hopeless. What, you want to fight, bastard? Cart just suddenly fell over. I passed through here. Getting on order. Okay, I think we got it for real. Oh no, she's the target. Yep, here we go. Oh, she's dead. She is turbo dead. I thought there wasn't a timer. Oh my god. That's like, that's the worst. Frick. It would be bad. What? Where's Julie? Shit, where's Julie? Where's Julie? There we go. Oh shit. Okay, that's an unblocked. Oh. Okay, you gotta deflect right there. Shit. Okay. This is actually getting annoying. Oh, come on. This is actually what the... Oh, shit, I died. Fuck. Okay, this is infinitely harder than the last fight.
I will see. Follow it.
Okay. Okay. Damn it. Oh, bullshit. Oh, fuck, no, 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 no. Okay, just be aggressive. Yeah. Damn it. Okay, we're almost dead. Almost dead. Okay, fine. It's dead. Fucking A. It's dead. I hate this area. Oh. Okay. Skill tokens. Definitely need those. Well, Nina and the Slitterheads were connected, but she was actually being targeted by them. Couldn't save her. Like that, they've been slowly replacing human prostitutes. The actions of an organized group in Slitterhead. The loss is unfortunate. There's nothing we can do. Cannot change what has already happened. I can't move on and go about my life like that. If we figured it out sooner, we might have been able to save her. We were at least able to eliminate the Slitterheads. There will be no more victims at their hands. That's true, but it doesn't feel like enough. Right, number of victims going down slowly. We gotta think positive. Next up is that rider in black. He seemed like he knew something, right? How about we track him down and get some leads? True. We should probably obtain some information. Alright then, let's get moving. Reporting live from the scene concerning the series of disturbances on Dragon Phoenix Road, early brought on the 30th. A man found unresponsive and in a serious condition was rushed to hospital, but has since died. The man was found wearing a black coat and helmet and assumed to be the rider of a motorcycle that crashed nearby. His identity is yet to be confirmed, but details from the scene indicate that he was in possession of a shotgun. He's presumed to have some connection to the series of disturbances. Police security remains tied at the scene. Nearby witnesses report hearing gunshots saying unusual. Hey, what do you do? That just now. About that guy? Seems like it.
See if
So much for our lead.
I cannot feel.
What's
Yes, I
happened?
believe, and we will. It will.
Cutscene! More vision.
This place again.
Hey, what the hell?
Those demons once again. Octopus, praying mantis. Huh? Good evening, it's time for the midnight hour, starting with today's sports news. The Badminton World Championships. Heard this broadcast before. Yeah, right after I had that nightmare. Does sound familiar. Definitely recall hearing
Follow
it.
this.
What does it say on the display? It's gone back. What's going on here? Timeline retroactivity. We have returned to the past.
Let's see.
Wait, that's impossible. I mean, lots of things have happened, but that's too much. So, like, we've gone back for real? My memories of this have recovered. I can send my consciousness into the past, but I find it hard to believe myself.
Which way do I feel?
Considering the situation, since consciousness seemed to be fused, it seems you can also accompany me back.
Let's see.
That's the case. Maybe we can get a redo, like with Anita or that biker guy? At this point in time, if we act quickly, we can make it. Try.
Yeah.
Meeting Anita. Can we find Anita and save her? It's likely that our only opportunity to encounter her is when she's at the club. Even if I tell her everything, there's no way she'll believe me. In that case, the only certain way to convince and save her is to approach the attack. For that, that's what we do to get there ahead of time then. Risk is high, but let us try. Back to that time and place again. Mission! That biker guy. Seems like he was after a Slitterhead. Probably knows something. The last time we met, he pointed a gun at us. Did you persuade him? No way! It's way too intense. You look like someone who'd casually chat and have tea with you? In that case, the only other opportunity is just before his death. Prevent the accident and the talk. Right. So much we don't know. We have to try. I wonder if everyone I know is okay. My family doesn't live here, but I have friends and coworkers. The closer someone is to you, the harder it is to make correct judgments. If you see any signs of change, they must be eliminated quickly. Not what I meant. That's always death and destruction with you. It's hard to understand how people felt a little. Forget it. It's dumb being to expect anything. Something is ringing. Huh? Oh, my pager. Right, it's from my manager. What can it be? Is there a message? Huh. Gotta call the messaging service. Hello, Jasmine. The password is... Julie, sorry for the last minute notice, but we've got some work that might come in this weekend. You available? Daytime is... Cross the line or something? What the hell? E20-13712.
Huh?
What was just now? What was that?
I will see if I can.
Slitterhead trap? Why did we so roundabout with it?
I cannot.
What was it? I do not know. The plot thickens. Backed out. Passive skills. Grants high weapon durability, full blood level. Okay, let's start with Black Payback. Alright. Dragon Phoenix Road. of the accident. What's hurt you there? Well, that bike definitely blew up. And then a Slitterhead just fucking tries again. Oh, I wonder, are we gonna get our next priority?
I wonder if I will find. I wonder if I will find some way, something.
Or if it's a character that actually can fight, so give it a start with dueling. Let's say it's continue.
All of them.
What the hell? Oh, hey. Fourth book ahead. Blood trail. Keep going. Here. I'm glad nobody saw the weird shit. Let's go. Well, oh shit. Why are there so many of these little... Are these like... What the hell? These Slitterheads pursuing that man? Concerning, but I heard most heard with the crazy bear. Hey, anime guy, you might get your wish. I hear gunfire. What's going on over there? Military vehicle. Hey, you were right. Military people with guns. A place where I can view this ground. Let me guess, the guns don't work. Oh no, the guns kind of work. It's just that they're really durable. Possess him, possess him, possess him, possess him. He's over there. He's in big trouble at this rate. Reach him with that. Yup, new rarity unlocked. Super Saiyan time. I have been healed. My eyes glow red with this awesome power. Blood machete! Oh, hell yeah. What's going on? Your consciousness is also... Who are you? What's going on? Inside my head. A voice. The body's moving on its own. Prioritize dealing with what is before your eyes for now. Focus your consciousness. New rarity unlocked. This rarity has powerful effects. In exchange, large amounts of blood or sacrifice are required. Blood weapon. Blood blade. We'll eliminate them. Let me use that weapon. Active skill, bloody blast. Fire bullets of blood from a shotgun. Okay. Too many enemies. Get them in one spot. Blood well. Let's go. Get. What the fuck are you telling me? Can't they? Okay. Do we need other people nearby? Correct. Sure, just typical grass right away. This is what it is, but I don't have a choice. Oh, can I... Time bomb. Okay. Guess what? I might explode. That is very unethical. Can I actually use my fucking weapons now? There we go. Shit. Come on. Damn it. Come on. Attack me. Oh, hell yeah. Also, that gunfire is really annoying to hear. But Slitterhead destroyed. Oh. Instead of being tired, he takes a victory smoke. Oh my god. What the hell? I bet you Anita's also a rarity. The Black Rider, Alex, has joined you. 18 skill tokens. Now we can talk to Alex. Alignment of interests. How long slums? Clinic examination room.
This way.
I'm to deal with the Slitterheads faster than I ever have before. Alex, you are quite strong. I was careless and almost got to me big time. Thank you for saving me. Let me be direct here. What are you?
Yes.
You know what? It's fine. I can tell without hearing it. I don't understand exactly, but I still do in a way. How does this feel? I'm mixed with someone else.
No,
I understand you too. Our interests are aligned. That's right. I'll kill every last one with my own hands. Lend me your power. What are you mumbling about, Doc? Oh, Lisa, it's nothing. You're in your thoughts, but not write it down. It'll work though.
This way.
Explain what's going on to her. Don't be stupid, she'll think I'm crazy. Doctor, did you say something now?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Go on and head home if there's no more patients. How are you finding Slitterheads when you were tracking them by your...
Uh-huh.
I have a number of ways, mostly by listening in on the police scanner. There's a lot of activity lately. Not that there's anything but to report to the public. Seems the higher ups are starting to get how bad it is. They're encrypting their radio communications now. Reality is, it's getting past what the police can handle. The ones moving now are the military. Not just from this country. It's a joint special forces unit with a big allied country on a scale previously unheard of. Okay, so depending on when this game takes place, that means it's either Russia or the US. There's also a big operation underway shortly before I was attacked on Dragon Beach Road. Heard lots of gunfire. Hey, are you listening? This country. Special forces operation. Dragon Beach Road. No, they must be stopped. With all of you sudden, you're acting weird. That is the trigger for that event. It is. I remember. Sorry. What's that supposed to mean? Dude, we must go. Need to find out what happens there. Not their trouble, but... Doctor, he's fixing out again? Well, been doing a lot lately. Could be all messed up in the middle of surgery. Not taking strange drugs, okay? Don't have anywhere else to go. Ignoring me? Oh, whatever. I'll go make some coffee. Yes, please. New mission. Sight check. Being able to see stuff in the past is really handy. Can we use it for anything else?
I believe. And we
When I
will.
touch things connected with Slitterhead, I can sometimes see residual thoughts. If I can synchronize with them strongly enough, I can even steal a glance at their current field of vision. But like a TV signal. Searching through consciousness to find an overlapping point might be a little closer. Think pretty quaint with the
I
squirrel.
think yes, it is.
Various bits of information slowly flowing from various
All
people.
this way.
That includes emotion. Those creepy things that appear in swarms around Slitterhead, what are they? Symbionts or they're young? I'm gonna go with they're young. They might be immature forms of Slitterheads. If that is the case, I wonder how they breathe. Like gross things like that. Imagining it makes me want them to throw up. First off, we're gonna upgrade the Blood Blade. Now it's a proper weapon. Let's close the load with timer on the host. Start with one stage. Gonna do durability boost on both of them. Missing girl RE second loop. You're gonna start with Alex and then take, mainly because I want to play as Alex a little more. Alex with Juke. That is not B. What is? These traces are already moved. No hurry. Hurry up and go. I know it needed to say hurry to see.
Yeah, this way.
And before, still before I need left the club.
All this way.
Things do not go back the same way. Okay. Left. Yeah, head. Square ahead. Being attacked right now. Let's possess her! And it immediately goes into boss mode. All right. He's still alive. Maybe I must use her body. Oh, new party member, get! What's your weapon? What's your weapon? Oh, shit! It's a bow staff? Anita has skills to lure and manipulate civilians. Additionally, she has skills that can indirectly fight enemies, such as poisoning them. Blood weapon, blood halberd.
Okay.
Huh? What's happening? My body's moving on its own. I'll explain later. I need to get to this right now. There are no other possession targets. What to do? Devil's Scent. Alright. Hey, who are you? What are you doing? Just focus on the enemy for now. Mind hack. Use the power to bring them down. Poison needle. Oh, hell yeah. Alright. Poison! Poison is taking effect. This should work. Let's go! It's weak. But is it dead? No, it's changing. Oh, it just stands on the side like fleeing.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on, but
You got it.
is that our enemy? Correct. Let us pursue them. Damn, that thing is. Damn it. Come on. Keep poisoning you. Oh shit. Ow. You guys do that. Ow. Okay. Damn, the combo fucked me up. Let's go! Okay, I like this chick. We got a freaking blood Guandao. We got the guy with the blood sword, chick with the blood claws. The guy with the blood sword has the blood shotgun. Dude, this is just China. This is Chinese Bloodborne as designed by a Japanese studio. Anita has joined the Neon Black Swan. Skill tokens! Club Green Room. Anita, you survived. Fate has been overridden and altered. See a small glimmer of hope. Perhaps the implied destruction may too be avoided.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about, and I don't recall asking for your help. You even know my name. Creepy. What are you? I am a Hyoku, a spirit of sorts. You may call me Night Owl. My purpose is... No need, it's annoying, but I get what you're trying to say. Without you saying it at all. It's helpful. Do your best, I guess. That's what I'd like to say, but it's not exactly a choice, huh? I really, really don't like you being in my head and messing with me. Those things can't be left alive, I get that much. I'll work off what I owe you. She is a prostitute in a green room. Appreciate your cooperation. Seriously, what am I doing? They don't have any hold over this shop yet. Who knows how long it'll be safe? Exactly, this place is too close. Stay further away. How am I supposed to earn a living? You gonna pay me? Neon World is the only thing I know. No, you find anything else? Though I doubt you turn up anything floating around yourself. Nothing in
Yeah,
particular.
yeah.
I figured. For a monster, you're pretty useless. In this city, there are people with their ear to the ground. They've been pretty jumpy lately. Saying things like special forces groups are making moves. They're packing serious firepower. They scrounge for signs of these things and raid any place they think is suspicious. Regular police, too. Humans aren't stupid. They've been on to those things for a while. They're taking action. I have not been aware. I appreciate the information. What do you talk? Sound like a cop. Anyway, if you catch an eye on those special forces guys, you might get the lead. Keep me out of it, though. Nail care. To be honest, manicure isn't really my thing. I started doing it because of my work. Though I've been thinking it's actually kind of fun. This red color. Now when I look at it, it reminds me of fighting those things. I'd end up hating it. All the more reason to eliminate them faster. Not what I mean. Okay, let's upgrade the blood weapon. A blood weapon in the form of a mascara brush. A tool Anita uses as armor to face the world. Okay, how come Alex's, like, looks better, but Anita's doesn't? That sucks. Damn, Anita has like no passive. And Julie does. I'm assuming Anita's not going to be in our party for a very long time. Yoki memories, mysterious old lady, and item. Impressive 4. Alex intercepts information at a large scale spew operation on the radio. On hearing about the situation, strong sense of urgency resonates down memories. Okay, this operation must. Alex and Julie again. So we got a doctor, an aspiring actress, and a prostitute in our team. Ah, see, so many white shirts.
Unit C,
Like,
close the intersection and stand by. Unit D, provide backup.
yeah, that's the guy from the beginning. Wait, he has a British accent. Oh no, it's the British. So these are SAS. Events that are unfolding at the time and place. They absolutely must stop. Urgency and importance resonates from deep within, likely one of the missions I bear. However, to what exactly will occur, first we must grasp the situation. If necessary for us. What's happening? Says large scale. What do they do?
Yeah.
Hey you! What are you doing? This area is strict. Leave it once. What do you? Everybody, you'll also sensor went off. And then malfunction. Unique target F. It actually appeared. Take it down immediately. Permission to open fire. That certainly escalated quickly.
Yes.
Guns are troublesome. Let's make good use of cover. Shit. dealt with them. Well, I'm not fighting Pentex. I'm not even fighting not Pentex. I'm fighting fucking... I'm fighting the SAS.
Come on!
Isn't this a bit over the top? Do not understand the situation. Target F fluid has appeared. Shit, monster appears size. Seriously? My existence is already known. I think they even developed a device that can protect me. They adapt faster than a map. Is it really adaptation? No, it's far too fast. What is the goal of this operation? Damn you, you monster! You, them, you're all the same. Who is them? Tell me your objective. Don't underestimate humans. Can't escape.
I feel that sooner or this is not.
Oh, great. That's a seahorse tank. Lord Yin Yue. Yin Yue. Unit. What is this large-scale mobilization? He has a riot shield and a stun baton. Shield usually have a shield, and almost all frontal attacks will be neutralized. While tough, it is possible to break the shield with repeated attacks, selecting created opening to attack, or using possession to slip around to their back and attack are extremely effective. Could have fooled me. Where are you, Julie? Oh shit, the gunfire's not working. Who's objective? You asked the human was observing nearby. Have a good night, Mana. What is this happening? We've done nothing wrong. It's that they appeared and surrounded us. We're only obeying the divine message. Divine message? It's nothing. Anyway, we did nothing wrong. Do they have other comrades? Yes, probably. This alleyway. That's one outfit. Why did they all gather here? Because they're a cult. Let me guess. Stun net of some kind? Jamming troop. Use specialized anti-Hyoki weapons. If hit, your blood opens and scopes your lock. Can be dealt with by testing into the body. Okay, you say you're here, Julie. There we go.
You are here.
The special forces need to move up to the scale. What is the true purpose of this operation? Seems... Something radio? This is Unit C. Deployment to Main Street, point 21 complete. If unique target F is spotted, lead it this way. However, key capture operation of Category F. F can instantly switch to parasitic targets, so engage from all directions. Considered extremely dangerous. In the event of an emergency, do not wait for sensitive detection. You are authorized to attack at will. Main Street is right there. Against that many, however, plan means very little. We'll take a frontal approach, break through. Quite the welcome. It's here! Target outside at .21. Commencing combat.
Yeah.
What a kid.
Okay. There we go. There we go. All of them dealt with. All it took was rigorous fucking possessions. And another seahorse one. And these guys shooting really jankily. Will certainly receive divine punishment. This is absolutely unforgivable. Shut up. No more talking. If you don't stop, don't even try to understand this. You'll take everything. I will never forgive you. Stop. Don't move. You shot me? Ugh. It's all your fault.
Which way do I feel?
Come on. All right.
Let's see if I can. If only I don't know.
Category M operation. Special Forces unit's goal is the live capture of Slitterheads. Radio again. Missing transport category M. Hey, that's. Hey, what are you doing? Out of the way!
We're moving. Go.
Well, it appears that they've managed to capture a live specimen. Then there's this cat. Shen Wulong?
Hey, what are you? Out of the way! Capture him. Capture him!
Okay, we went from a horror show to non-stop martial arts action. Oh, oh, oh. Okay.
Now, let us return home. The master awaits. I will see if
Something happened over there.
I don't know.
Terrible scene. What has happened? Lord Kid West just said tell everyone escapes. Not to get in the way. That's all I thought, but... So you are also Slitterhead. Lies, all of it. Slitterhead, come on.
think yes, it is.
Yin do this on his orders. Never. Lord Yin would never. No more. You would drive us up against the wall too? You did nothing. Nothing at all. You did nothing. Ow. Get back here! Look at this. No time to fight! 40. Yeah. Go on. Let's go! Dude, this legit feel. I imagine like the body hopping in this feels a lot like how Boogie Woogie in Jujutsu Kaisen feels. Just like swapping between positions, hitting them from the front, from the back, from the side, above them, sliding under, and then just kicking them in the nuts. Or in this case, hitting him with a blood blade. Okay, we need all the skill tokens. Talk about crazy. What's that all about anyway? Really, I guess, Mr. Maelstrom of information, but Special Forces unit objective was probably to secure living Slitterhead samples. They needed to be stopped, but large-scale operation is. Even going back in time to try again, it would be impossible to stop the entire thing. I don't really want to fight humans. Even so, no, you are right. I am sorry. Slitterheads that were captured, they were different from the ones we ran into before. They refused to fight, even when they were beaten. They're upset, suffering like people, real people. Much like they mimic appearances, they can also mimic minds. When they consume brains, they absorb its personalities and memories.
I will see if
However, it is unlikely for them to exhibit their copy personalities with
Yes, I believe.
They
And we
would
will.
even hesitate to attack humans. Alright, maybe there's a way to coexist with them.
Follow this.
Unthinkable.
Yes.
You know very well their true nature. Thank you, but I too want to know more about them. We'll give you some mind. Look into it. Alright? I'm starting to get how people feel. You can't deny the influence of certain someone. Is that your name? When I was a kid, I heard about the legend of the Kyoto. In the story, there were two possessing spirits, Leopardhead and Night Owl, who would slay a monster. Shining spirits from the heavens that would destroy evil, and those possessed would wield strength greater than even humans. However, if evil people obtained such power, they would become demons themselves. My grandma used to talk about
I
it a
will
lot.
see if I can, but I don't know.
Is there really such a story? Yeah. That's actually that sound clip is actually from an old Vice art video about gangs from like 2010s, back when Vice actually did journalism. The power to return the past. Even if I cannot transport physical objects, I carry over knowledge and skills.
Yes.
By exploring past events again, I can gain new power from lost memories. Some people might not have to die. Look at you. You always been like this? Am I different? No, you're right. These emotions belong to you. That girl has really done a number on you, huh?
No.
And due to your influence, from time to time I do not care about anything.
Yeah.
You don't have to say it every time. Keep going already. I will. I heard a strange rumor lately. Although seeing how you barely socialize, Doctor, it'll probably be news to you. It's probably worthless. There were people in the slums who keep dropping because of the eviction. Yet lately, new people have been seen around. The family, father, mother, and daughter. When they notice people looking, they run away like they're scared or something. Isn't that what people skipping town act like? Well, it seems the father's been spotted sneaking about with packages late at night. Packages with red stains on them. Packages just about the size of a human. Definitely. Packages with a watermelon inside. Well, that's probably how the punchline to that one will go. By the way, when am I gonna move? Go check it out. Doctor, you're not taking that rumor seriously, are you? Vanished hope. That group in white the Slitterhead slipped into. A man named Yin Yue holds the key. Who could they be? A while back, I nearly died while hunting down one of those Slitterheads. Not one with the same strange badge as those guys today. From a new age religious group called Echoes of Love that could be a thing. I looked into it, found out about a facility they used to have. An abandoned ruin in the middle of the mountains. I suspected it was their hideout, but there was nothing I could do by myself. Wise decision. Of course, that unit also seems to pick up on it. Saw how they struggled against a few Slitterheads. We're always still making preparations to be as safe as possible. They might also have to move to another hideout before the assault. Pain if they did. Attack immediately. There are not likely to be a large number of Slitterheads there. Too dangerous. You and my powers, Mr. Romano. But a distinct lack of caution when it comes to them. Still, I made a promise to Julie. Be carefully. Her again. Well, whatever, do as you like. Serious messages to...
Huh?
Pager's ringing again. Deep in a dark hole. So, first was number, then deep in a dark hole. Active. All right. You know what? I think here's a nice place to call it. I'm a little tired, and I need to go to the store, pick up some things. So we're gonna go to the just chatting screen real quick. Hopefully everything's saved. Yeah, that's it. It's a very fun game. Definitely gonna be playing this more, and hopefully we don't get flashbanged by shit again. All right, let us see who is on right now. And then we'll go raid them. Who's on? I haven't raided Dorn in a minute. He's on. Yeah, let's raid Dorn. Raid method. Yeah, it's because I'm not focused on it right now. Will be blood for the blood. God. Now. That's gonna be our raid message. Thank you all for joining me on my wonderful little foray into Slitterhead, a really weird name for a game, and I am so glad that we have actually been. I'm glad that I played this. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to playing more of this. It's really cool. I like the game so far. It's a solid AA action horror title. Anyway. That's about it for me, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me on a wonderful little foray into Slitterhead. Be kind to one another, be good to one another, but most of all, get that cheese. Let's go raid Dorn. I need to get into actual clothes and go to the store. Have a good one, everybody.